And we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest.
Down. 10 Lobo. Hey, watch the slant. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however, and let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Even though he's a fourth-rounder, I think he might have a chance to play and prove that, hey, I could have been taken higher in that draft.
And we've seen so many times now, guys who go lower in the draft, undrafted free agents that become big-time players, Pro Bowl players. So you never know. Fourth-round pick has a chance to be a really good player.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Chris Conley, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now back to throw. This one complete to the tight end, O'Shaughnessy. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 at the 19. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Chris Conley there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have.
Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. On second down and 4. Wentz looking left sideline, incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle? No mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
To throw again on second down. Wentz toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth, because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while, but when you're not finishing with points,
Now in a pretty difficult situation is this defense up to the task. Ball in the red zone. 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. And this is caught by Lee. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. 2nd quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Open is Swain, the tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. And with good timing, you get a completion, as we just saw there.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. 2nd and 10. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Into the hands of his tight end, Jeff Swain. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner. And
got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Chris Conley, ready for the regular season with... So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. Kessler throwing now. And he's got his man on the out route. They get only 4 now. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And Elliott puts this one through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So chalk that down as an 8. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? Here's Foles. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least...
Easy. 58, Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Now Foles. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. Back now in Jacksonville. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. Foles. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. From 21 yards away. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. 4th down. Here's Kessler. And that is incomplete. The Eagles unable to... As we drop you into the action, it's 2nd down, 2nd and 5 inside the red zone. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Foles got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. An 18-yard. It's a two-score game in the fourth quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs the football. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't. It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. They'll look to throw. The open man is sharp. It's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an...
Here we go. 180. Here we go.
They go play action here on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jeff Swaim there to make the grab. So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for two. Foles will look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. So now the Eagles down by 16, and time, a huge factor. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10. The throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Kessler. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Kessler. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
They're going on 4th down. Kessler. And this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
The tight end, the ball carrier.
This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card. Well, partner, it's just preseason, but it always feels good to be in victory formation, taking the knee for the W.
Yeah, I've often thought to myself when I watch these preseason games, some teams need the wins more than others. You know, if you're established and you're used to winning, not quite the same. But if you're trying to learn how to win, it's important to get it done. And to be able to kneel down at the end, even better.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this